Moondog here. We are at SHOT Show 2025, heading over to the EVIC booth to meet up with my buddy Ryan to see what their new products are this year. Hey Ryan, what's up?
Hey Tom, how's it going? Good to see you.
So what is new at EVIC this year?
So this year we have a lot of cool new products. If you want to follow me, we can kind of start on some new licenses that we have.
One of our events in the fall, we usually do a big mountain.
So a couple new guns for us this year. First is going to be the Kimber series.
Oh yeah.
So new license for us this year. We have the Rapide and the Warrior. Both guns are going to come in green gas or CO2 options, but we have some single stack 1911s up top for you. Unfortunately, the Shadow Systems production or sample is at another booth right now, but we do have the Shadow Systems license now to produce their gas blowback pistol. That's going to be using gas magazines that are compatible with like VFC clocks and stuff like that. So if you have a similar platform and you want to use those magazines systems, it'll work with those as well. Another really funny kind of like meme gun that we have for the show this year is going to be the Staccato Perfect 11. Last year Staccato released this as a mock-up on their IG as more of a joke, and we decided we wanted to make an airsoft version. It's a very long slide.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun for us this year. And down here we have an early prototype of the Flux Raider. Those of you familiar with the PCC or like pistol conversion carbine kit for it, we're going to be producing that, and we have the Flux license to do so. So that in the future is going to be a really cool product for us moving forward.
Oh, okay. So you guys are going to be producing the whole gun or just an add-on kit for...
I believe it's going to come as a whole gun.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. It's still kind of early in the production process of it, but I don't think it's going to be just a kit by itself. I think it's probably going to just be a whole gun. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And moving over here.
Yeah.
I have to use the rest of it.
So, new for the Daniel Defense line of guns, we have the DDM5s. Those are going to be the 308
Oh yeah.
large caliber kind of platform for ARs. But a lot of you guys who are really familiar with our other Daniel Defense AEGs and gas blowbacks, we have now an AEG version in the large caliber 308 size. For those of you that wanted something a little bit different for the airsoft field, some platinum internals on this. It's going to be a slightly elongated gearbox, so that way you can still use the same pop-up chamber as well as a Lancer Systems 308 size mag.
Nice.
We're going to do the Strike Industries wall. We do have one new release from them this year. It's going to be the Strike Industries PS90. That's going to be a WeTech P90 base.
Oh.
That's gas blowback, but it's going to have the Strike Industries chassis system on the bottom right there.
And it'll use standard P90 mags?
Yeah, the current gas blowback P90 mags will work with this one.
Okay.
Over here, we're going to have the FN Herstal SCAR L MWS. It's going to be an MWS-based gas blowback SCAR. That's actually produced for us by Guns Modified. Really exciting project. It's been a while in the making. This is going to be taking those other MWS pattern magazines, so those in the CGS or the Double Eagle produced EVIC branded, like the Veskies and other Daniel Defense guns that use that MWS magazine. That's going to be compatible with this as well.
Sweet.
Okay. Then And then more stuff in the gas blowback realm of things. We have two new releases under the Noveski line, Ghetto Blasters. Those are going to be produced for us by Double Eagle, and it's going to be using that MWS gas system as well. If you'll notice on the end of it, we also have the CGS suppressors. We just recently acquired the CGS license to produce their airsoft suppressors. What's going to be really cool about these is that they're going to be have a spring spacer on the inside that's going to allow you to use about 90% of the current tracer unit modules inside.
I was going to ask if we're going to see a tracer unit version of that.
The thing is that you're going to be able to use your current tracer units internals, basically. You're going to be able to drop them into this. And what's
nice!
You can theoretically buy a couple different of these CGS suppressors, have them mounted up on guns, and just kind of skip that one tracer unit inside all of them, so that way you don't have to buy a dedicated tracer unit for each and every gun that you have.
That is slick.
Yes.
That is awesome. So
let's see. We also have kind of a, not necessarily a new release for us, but we're going to have a Seraphim version of the Noveski Explorers. It's going to be kind of cool if you're looking for that like spray painted Seraphim look on the outside. Lastly, we have 2 re-releases for us. So those of you familiar with our Salient Gray series of guns, we're going to be re-releasing the gas blowback. This time it's going to have the CGS gas blowback system using a very similar MWS magazine for these. And these are going to be available in the SBR and the carbine length, as well as the AEG version that's using the single platinum gearbox on the inside.
Excellent. And when can we expect to see these out at the store?
For these, I don't really have like hard release dates on a lot of these. I want to say pretty soon for some of them. Other stuff maybe by the end of the year, like that Flux maybe by the end of the year. It really depends on the individual project, but hopefully we're going to have these out for you soon.
Well, excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to it. And of course, you can always get all of these over at evic.com. And if you can't spell that, I'll include a link in this video's description. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell buttons. Well, thanks a lot, Ryan.
Of course, thanks so much for swinging by, Tom.
And we'll see you next year.
Yeah, we'll do.
Moondog out. I covered a ton of stuff at SHOT Show. Leave me a comment and let me know which brands or products you'd like to see next.